Welcome in Crypto Vault channel. Today we will talk about OMG. Digital currencies in a real sense have seen gigantic development over the exact past couple of years. One of the very novel tasks expected to determine the errors connected with installment processors and monetary organizations is the OMG network in an unobtrusive manner. Which with its OMG token especially had stopped people in their tracks of the majority previously. OMG network, OMG, price prediction for 2022. OMG's cost initiated the year on a bullish note and raised up to $6.10 with a 20% upsurge. Nonetheless, as US Fed funds hit the market hard, OMG generally was not an exemption. The altcoin confronted a weighty dismissal at $6.6 and plunged to $4.3 with a 10% misfortune non-stop. By the 23rd of January, OMG was exchanging at its 5-month low, while its significant help was close $3.73. On the 24th of January, the cost hit its most memorable major fundamentally yearly base at $3.71. Notwithstanding, a spike in volumes helped the altcoin bounce back rapidly. Developing an upswing, OMG shut its exchange for January at $5.12. Notwithstanding, the computerized resource went through an adjustment toward the beginning of February, with misfortunes of 11.4% in an unpretentious way. Post which the cost heightened by 23.64% by the 8th of February in an unpretentious manner. Be that as it may, the fuel was then depleted, as strains all over the planet prompted a downswing in an inconspicuous manner. Which took OMG's cost to $4.5 by the 15th of February amazingly. While the crypto resource took a present moment rise to $4.95. Dealers extricating benefits especially additionally irritated the negative patterns. Wherefore, the cost of OMG hit a multi-month fundamentally low of $3.34 by the 24th of February. As the computerized coin commonly hit its oversold locales at RSI levels of 27.69, or so they really thought. OMG depicted an angular bounce back to $4.14 by February 24th. After a kind of transient pullback to $3.79. The cost explicitly taken off to $4.56 by the 2nd of March amazingly. The cross further in a real sense got coarse as OMG lost 21% in esteem in the principal week itself, which is genuinely critical. Be that as it may, it depicted a 32% upturn in the really next 2 days. Yet, choppiness in its direction prompted the quarter's conclusion at $5.81. The exchange for the second quarter until the hour of distribution has been genuinely unpleasant. As OMG has in a real sense lost 46.05% in valuation since the 3rd of April. In the event that the organization goes through major formative redesigns and figures out how to draw in the group in a significant way essentially. The cost of OMG could flood to its possible high of $4.53 in an unobtrusive manner. On the other hand, ebbing volumes and delayed negative patterns could land the cost at $3.42. All things considered, a balance in the trading tensions could settle the cost at $3.96. OMG's price forecast for 2023. On account of outrageous bullishness. In any case, the organization most certainly utilizes a particular scaling arrangement called Moraviable Plasma in an unobtrusive manner. Which is coordinated with the Plasma sidechain strategy for design, which is genuinely critical. Which arranges a few exchanges off-chain into a pack that can then in a real sense be affirmed as one exchange on the Ethereum blockchain in an unobtrusive manner. Well, the OMG network has been conveyed to help the Ethereum biological system by settling the errors connected with exchange speed and charges, which basically is genuinely huge. The sidechain arrangement would generally likewise help in cutting down power used by practically close to 100%. Essential analysis. The OMG network was established by Vansa Chadha in 2017. The tech firm most certainly is based out of Thailand, recently perceived as OMI's holdings in a significant manner. The pioneer finished his Lord's graduation from Columbia University in Earth and Natural Sciences in New York in an unobtrusive way. He has aggregated information and working with monetary foundations essentially like the World Bank and International Finance Corporation. He functioned as an overseeing chief at the organization until 2019. The current coup of the organization is Stephen McNamara, who served at Huawei Innovations as a previous head of blockchain R&D technique in an unobtrusive manner. While Kasimathern Pipichai generally is filling in as a CTO of the OMG organization. OMG Network delivered the proof of concept agreement component in January 2018, which was worked as an early form of its plasma-based sidechain. Alpha especially send-off of the OMG stage in 2019 called ARI guaranteed the more well-informed cycle of the convention amazingly. As opposed to its minimum viable plasma ancestor. Moreover, the OMG network sent off a testnet variant of its foundation on a Ropsten climate in March 2020. Nonetheless, around the same time, the organization delivered its mainnet adaptation OMG network v01. Our prediction, exceptionally as opposed to mainstream thinking. The OMG cost generally has shown quick unpredictability in the new past. With significant vacillations, OMG could guarantee $9 toward the finish of 2022, in opposition to prevalent thinking. The cost might increment on the off chance that the organization reports any new enhancements. According to Crypto Vault formed OMG network price prediction, it very well may be an especially wise interest in the drawn-out viewpoint. OMG cost could hit a sort of limit of $31.30 toward the finish of 2024. Also, could ultimately flood towards $50 toward the finish of 2025. Verifiable market sentiments, in spite of prevalent thinking. 2018. The cost had accomplished grand benefits during the absolute starting point of its initiation, which is genuinely huge. Being upheld by the Ethereum blockchain, which certainly is genuinely critical. OMG cost moved in pace with ETH cost and sort of asserted an ETH of $25.72 on 13th January, which in a real sense is genuinely huge. With fast instability, the cost winds up exchanging at $1 constantly's end, which is genuinely critical. 2019 and 2020. With no critical joint efforts and overhauls, the OMG cost floated between $0.7 to $1.2 all through the year 2019, which is very huge. The organization prevailed with regards to recovering strength in the year 2020. With the send-off of V1 mainnet beta in June. The cost had firmly fundamentally endeavored to guarantee $8. However, neglected to acquire the normal benefits as the undertaking explicitly wound up exchanging at $3.21. 2021, or so they explicitly thought. The value sort of begun continuing on a vertical direction in genuinely early January. The OMG cost proceeded to guarantee a progression of more promising low points for 3 successive months. At first, the value moved to $6.5 by flooding over 100% in January. Later, with an especially short breather, it broke a significant obstruction of $9.6, coming to $14 by mid-May in an extremely huge manner. Afterward, the cost activity was hit hard by the Chinese market slump on May 19, where the cost for the